Let's go straight to the big story at this hour. The U.S. is preparing to send additional troops to the Middle East. This move is a response to the mounting concerns over Iran. At least 1,000 more U.S. troops are being deployed to the Gulf. Acting U.S. Defense Secretary Patrick Shanahan has said that deployment is for quote-unquote defensive purpose. Well, this would be in addition to the 1,500 U.S. troops whose deployment was announced last month. Remember, Washington has blamed Iran for the attacks on oil tankers last week. U.S. has also released new pictures to back its claim. It claimed that some of the images shows the remnants of an unexploded mine on a Japanese-owned tanker. The photos also show members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, in fact, removing the mine. One of the photos also claimed to show a Revolutionary Guard vessel. The U.S. claims the photo was taken shortly after the Revolutionary Guards removed the limpet mine. This comes after U.S. released a U.S. has in fact repeatedly said that it is concerned about this threat to its forces and interest in the Gulf. Shanahan said, and I quote here, "The recent Iranian attacks validate the reliable, credible intelligence we have received on hostile behaviors by Iranian forces and the proxy groups that threat United States personnel and interest across the region." Tehran has denied all these allegations as baseless. And in an announcement that is bound to worsen tensions with Washington, Iran said that it would breach the internationally agreed curbs on its stocks of low-enriched uranium within 10 days, but added that the caveat that European nations still had time to save the landmark nuclear deal. Now, in a sign of concern at Iran's announcement, Germany urged Tehran to meet all its obligations under the 2015 accord. Britain said if Iran breached limits agreed under the deal, then London would look at all options. A close U.S. ally, Israel, Iran's arch-foe, urged world powers to step up sanctions against Tehran swiftly should it exceed the enriched uranium limit.
و این عرض شود که تولید رو مجددا در روزهای اخیر افزایش دادیم به نحوی که امروز به شما بگیم شمارش معکوس شروع میشه 27 ژوئن ششم تیر ما از سقف 300 کیلو عبور خواهیم کرد.
Tehran stopped complying with some elements of the nuclear agreement called the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action after the U.S. unilaterally pulled out of the deal. Now, under the plan, Iran had agreed to limit its nuclear activities in exchange for the lifting of international sanctions. Iran has repeatedly criticized delays in getting up a European mechanism that would shield trade with Iran from U.S. sanctions in an effort to save the nuclear deal. U.S.-Iran tensions are now growing following accusations by U.S. President Donald Trump's administration that Tehran last Thursday attacked 2 oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman. Now, this is a vital oil shipping route. Iran, in fact, has also denied having any role in this. Well, a West Asia Bureau Chief, Daniel Epagadi, gets you the latest on the story.
When it comes to the European Union, this is a clear message that Tehran is launching towards them. Tehran is telling them, look, either you find a way out of this problem, either you find a way out of the fact that we cannot sell any oil anymore, or we are going to pursue our national defense interest and we will enhance the enrichment of uranium. It needs to be specified that enriching low enriching uranium at 20% is still far away from enriching uranium which can be used for nuclear bombs. That would be enriching it by 90%, but still is one step closer to that very difficult phase. When it comes to the